Why? Because they're very wide.
A new community partnership brought members of FUSE Lacrosse to Montebello Park recently. The event was the second of 3 workshops offered by the Niagara Folk Arts Festival. Attendees included some that had knowledge of the sport and a large contingent of Canadian newcomers who were picking up a stick for the first time.
I encountered Jace and his presentation back in the winter. It was due to COVID, it was online only, and I knew immediately that he was the person that would definitely be able to deliver a message to our newcomers and immigrants.
After your opening remarks, you kind of had a chance to sit back and watch the morning unfold. What did you observe?
You can't not pay attention to Jace and Cass. They're just so, they draw you in so much with their energy and their passion. And with persons that don't have English as a first language, you don't always get their attention. That wasn't today at all. They were absorbed with Jace and his teachings, and then just getting down to the brass tacks of what lacrosse is in Canada, as well as balancing what his cultural heritage and the meaning is there. We had people absolutely just sitting and listening, which doesn't always happen, so I was really happy that happened.
FUSE Lacrosse provides coaching and skills training for the serious lacrosse player, but they also spend much of their time doing community outreach at events like this.
Well, when we talk about lacrosse, it really is a tradition, and how I've been taught is that it's like a spirit of the game. That's kind of the message that we're sending off to people, or sharing in a lot of our education moments or our workshops, is the importance of what that means to not only Indigenous people, but the community. And specifically with myself, although I've been playing lacrosse for 30 years, I like to say that I've been playing lacrosse a lot longer because my father played before me. And in that tradition aspect of it is that he's kind of informed me about the history of it, and myself being Indigenous, the purpose and being mindful of a lot of those teaching moments. I think that's why it comes out so much as of a passion, because of all those values that I seem to understand, and in that, yes, it means so much to myself and my family.
Those involved in the workshop believe that events like this can help open the doors to broader discussions that need to take place in our community.
I think that one of the biggest things that we try to acknowledge is just us as people, and just recognizing the diverse population, not only amongst First Nation communities, but also newcomers to Canada too as well. And when we talk about truth and reconciliation, that's exactly what FUSE Lacrosse is trying to do. We're trying to establish those relationships by taking action, but also creating an environment for people to have meaningful discussions.
We will continue to push through and be the model for what diversity can actually do, and where racism doesn't really belong ever. We are positive, and we absolutely can bring things to fruition, which today is just a small slice of what we do, and hopefully inspire others to also follow us.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.